welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as GLITZYGem. Thank you for joining me here today. For those who are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, also give my video a thumbs up. Thank you for joining me here today. For those who are returning subscribers, welcome. Thank you for being here and taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Really do appreciate that. Today is another Sassy Divas collab. Yay! Time flies. It's already in December. I believe that. So today's theme for the Sassy Divas collab is going to be whenever you think of winter. We're introducing winter. You know, I know winter is not until the 25th of December, but I decided, okay, well, we do our collab every first of the month, so we're in December, so let's just go ahead and let's just say hello to winter and let's choose a winter theme. And for our winter theme is anything that, from a picture to a memory, or what makes you think of winter, maybe like an occasion you may have, what makes you think of winter, what comes to your mind, right? So whatever comes to your mind, that's your inspiration right there. That's what you want to create a look using that inspiration. It could be, you know, as creative as, you know, using face paint, you know, or jazzing it up a little to your look, or just simple, you know. It doesn't have to be too creative, you know. So when I think of winter, I think of cold days. I think of, you know, sitting up on the couch, you know, with the cover, and I think of, you know, headbands that are warm headbands, or the head warmers, or also have a set of hand warmers I want to share with you guys that I got from my Lorella box. From my November's Lorella box, they sent me some hand warmers. And so I just think of just cold days, and just like I said, sitting up on the couch with a cover around you, maybe taking a sip of like hot cocoa or latte or coffee, maybe having like a cinnamon roll or s'mores, you know, when y'all get together, you know, just something that reminds you of winter. And so here are the hand warmers, you know, because it is pretty cold, you know, during the winter, and I cannot have enough layers of, you know, of clothing when winter hits, you know, hits here. So that's what I think of winter. So in today's look, I'm going to go ahead and create a eye look with exactly that. But instead, because I do have several palettes, but one that is at my disposal right now, or at my convenience right now, is this Lorella Freshly Brewed eyeshadow palette, which, you know, I received in my November's box. If you haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and put it up here. And if I haven't already, you know, it'll pop up. Videos will pop up here just to let you know, hey, there's a video maybe talking about, you know, what I'm showing you in this video. So first of all, our Sassy Divas collab is a monthly collab, and we do giveaways each month. There's always a winner each month. We do semi-finalists, and whoever wins, you know, whichever semi-finalist wins the giveaway for that month of December. So we're in December, so we don't announce who the secret hostess is. The only one that announces themselves as the secret hostess is for the month of November. So this is a secret, so you always have to make sure you subscribe to everybody that's in our Sassy Divas collab. Tracy with Tracy and Chloe H Unboxings, Beauty, and More. We have Leslie with Hillbilly's Creativity. We have Emily with Emily D. We have myself, GLITZYGem. We have Jennifer with Jennifer Loves Makeup, and then we have Michelle with Makeup Mom and Sons. So those are our 6 ladies in our Divas collab. So you have to be publicly subscribed so we can see, you know, that you are publicly subscribed to us. And you'll be entered on our spin wheel, you know, to see who the winner will be for this month's secret hostess giveaway. So yeah, so back to this. So make sure you read all the descriptions down below, you know, all the giveaway rules and, you know, details that you need for the giveaway will be in the link down below, in my description area down below. So make sure you pay attention to that. But yeah, so, and I also had the Beauty Bakery Cinnamon Roll eyeshadow palette, and also had the Beauty Bakery Graham Cracker palette. But I do want to plan on using those eyeshadow palettes in the month of December. That's what I think of whenever I think of the cold weather. I think of s'mores, and I think, like I said, cinnamon rolls. So, but that's for another video. So in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and use this Freshly Brewed eyeshadow palette. And it's really nice, pretty palette. It's autumn to fall, really. I mean, it's autumn to winter palette, I believe. I think so. I think it's more of an autumn to winter type of palette, you know, for the fact that we do have like less vibrant colors in here. We do have some browns, we have some khakis in here. So I said, why not? Yeah, this does scream like latte vibes to me, and that's what I think of whenever I think of winter. I think of events that take place in winter, what we eat. You know, that's mainly what came to my head. So all the other ladies will have a different inspiration, you know, when they think of winter. So it'll be nice for y'all to get in on their videos and check them out and leave a comment. Let them know that I sent you. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. I'm going to go ahead. I already went ahead and put my complexion products on. I still need to do my eyebrows, and of course I'm going to do my eyeshadow on camera with you guys. But I still need to put on some like blush and highlighter, mascara. So I'll do that off camera once I finish creating my eye look with you guys and my eyebrows. So I'll do that off camera. So right now I want to go ahead and use a blending brush, something that you can diffuse a color, or maybe even like this angled brush here. This is the Arendelle Moda Pro brush. It has an angled tip. You can see that. This I could have used for contouring, for what do you also call it, for concealer, but I'm gonna use it for my eyebrows. I'm gonna use it for my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade here called Doppio. You can see that here. Doppio. Okay, that's what I'm going to use, that shade Doppio. And I like that there's a magnetic mirror here. They do like that. I just don't want to smash any of the shadows while I'm going back and forth with the mirror. I don't want to smash any shadows. So I'll try to be careful. So yeah, Doppio. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, you know, for my crease area, all over the lid. Just want to use that shade. I just love this nice warm toned camel colored shade, and looks like it's really nice. It builds up the color. I tell you guys, L'Oreal doesn't disappoint me in their formula when it comes to eyeshadows. So yeah, it's one of my subscription boxes that I purchase from them every month. But you know, just sometimes we have to go through some things. Life happens, and sometimes we may not be able to have the funds to purchase, you know, some box subscriptions. You know, I'm not the only one. So the next thing I do want to do is darken the outer crease. I'm gonna go with the smaller shader brush, or, you know, blending brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one here. I know I haven't washed my brushes, so it does look a little tainted. This is my Cosmopolitan. This is my go-to brush always whenever I do a shader. I'm gonna go ahead and use a shade called Iced. This one looks, the cafe one looks good as well. This shade here is called Iced, and this is Cafe. This color here is Cafe. I think I'm going to use that cafe shade for the crease. This one here. Use that. I do want to add a little, that's more like a more cooler toned brown. And I want to add that to my crease. Hope you had a lovely Sunday. When you're watching this, I hope you're having a good morning. Okay. Now I'm going to go in a little deeper. I know I was going to use ice, but it's more of a redder tone that I want to go for. I think I want to go ahead and go with this shade called Hot. The shade here on the edge is called Hot. Use that shade for my outer corner. Looking really nice. I do like this combination I chose of colors. Man, this palette will not disappoint. I'm telling you guys, this palette did not disappoint me. I did enjoy this palette. I'm enjoying using this palette, really. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blend it all together, just so there won't be no harsh lines, just for whatever is left that's on the brush, just kind of blend it together with the rest of the colors. So that's how it's looking like now. Look how dramatic it looked now after putting that shade on the outer corner. Makes your eyes look a little bit more dramatic. Love it. I'm loving it. Okay, so now for the lid, I do want to, you can either go tone it down a little, you know, which would be like a medium, or you can tone it down a lot, which would, you know, which you would choose like a shimmer that's like a lighter shimmer, which, or you can tone it down just moderately. So I really don't know which one I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this shade called Frappe, the shimmer shade here. The top says Frappe. Use that shade for the lid. Yeah, it will tone down this dramatic look, but it'll work out at the end. And I'm going to use the same brush. Why not? I mean, it worked for me. Whatever brush works for you, you use that brush. And if it's the same brush for to create the same eye, to create the look, you know, to achieve the eye look that you want to create, I say go for it. You know, I'm nobody to tell you what brushes to use, how to use them. You have your own technique. Everybody who's a makeup enthusiast or makeup artist has their own technique, their own calling, as per saying, whenever you're creating an eye look. So you see how much this really toned down the look a little. Now you can see that my eye looks more brighter than it was before. So I do want to give it a glittery shimmer, a glitter. I do want to add glitter to it. So these don't look like they're like loose glitters, like this one here, this macchiato shade. This up here looks like it's like a wet glitter. And I think it's best worn whenever you wet the brush. So give me 1 second. So I'm back. So I'm sorry if I was blurred out there for a little second, but I'm gonna go ahead and use that shade Macchiato, because Drip is also calling my name, but it's just really gonna make my eye look less dramatic, or it's gonna really tone it down a lot if I use this shade Drip. So I want to go ahead and use the shade Macchiato, which is like a golden, and it has like a shift of silver. So let's go ahead and use that with the wet brush and see what results I get out of it. And I was wrong, it does have a more crunchier type of texture to the glitter. It looks soft in the pan, but it's really more crunchier, so I may have to use a glitter glue, I may not. So here we go. It's going on pretty good, you know, with the wet brush instead of using glitter glue. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. How beautiful. It's beautiful. And I love, you know me, I love me some glitter. I love to have, you know, shine. I like to shine bright like a diamond. So I am a gem. Call myself a gem. Not a Gemini. Okay, I'm a gem. A gem, like as in a precious stone. So I like to shine bright. That's right. I better stop with my singing before I lose you guys. So here we go. This is, oh my god, this is just a beautiful, nice glitter shimmer to the eye. Speaks winter to me. What do you guys think? I still need to do the bottom lower lash line, which I'll be doing off camera. And once I come back on camera, you'll be seeing the finished and final look. Okay, so give me 1 second. Alright guys, so I'm back. Here's my finishing look. So yeah, let's go over this palette. First, let me let you know how I feel about this palette. I really do like this palette from Lorella. Like I said, Lorella never disappoints me with their eyeshadow palettes. This is the Freshly Brewed eyeshadow palette from their November subscription box that I received. I love the colors that were in here. They scream fall to winter vibes to me. So this is my inspirational look. I put, you know, I already had the headband on. I had my gold earrings on, and then I just put on a scarf to accent, you know, this look for winter. So I guess I want to stress that this palette is not just only for fall, but you can also use it for winter. It has really nice shimmer shades in there, nice matte shades, and really nice glitter shades as well to give you that look, that sparkling look you want to have whenever you go, you know, out on a town or go out on a date. Whatever the case may be, it gives you that sparkle in the evening. And I love these hand warmers. They really kept my wrist real warm. And so I wanted to say that I don't emphasize too much on the brushes that I use, because really I just use random brushes, you know. But there are favorite brushes that I do have, that I use a lot, that I do mention in some of my videos. But I do not mention too much about my Morphe brushes. I do want to give a shout out to this brush here, even though it's just a brush, but this is my Morphe E36. Morphe E36. And this one, the brush is dense, but at the same time, you have some flimsy brushes and you have some dense brushes. This is a dense, like semi-dense brush, and I love the way this performed when I did my bottom lash line. You know, when I put on my eyeshadow on the bottom lash line, I use this for my highlighter for the inner corner, and also used it for my eyebrow bone. And the highlighter that I did use was the Wander Beauty Wondrous Glow, the shade After Hours. I did use this, you know, for my highlighter. And on top of that, I did use this brush also for the highlighter, which is the Morphe R31. This is a highlighting brush. I used that for my highlighter as well. And for contouring or bronzing. Yeah, contouring really. I use this brush called the Morphe R32. You can also use this to apply primer or concealer. That's, you know, it could be used for cream or these. Yeah, this one is best used if you use cream or powdered products. And you can use this for contouring. You can also use it for eyeshadow primers. You know, like I said, it's really good. It does real well with cream and powdered brushes. So now moving on with the highlight, you know, besides the Wander Beauty that I use for my highlighter, I went ahead and I used my blush from BH Cosmetics. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm back. I wanted to show you the blush that I use, which is this one from BH Cosmetics. Is the Floral Blush Duo Cheek color. I use this really light, simple, light tone of wash of pink, you know, for the blush and for my nose. The fact that in winter your cheeks tend to turn red, more rosier, or more rosy, if that's even a word. Or so I used that blush, and on top of that, I went ahead and I used the Naked Cosmetics. This is a loose powder pigment. You can use it for anything. You can use it for shadows. You can use it for as a shimmer for your body shimmer, for the face shimmer. So I actually use this for like a face shimmer, and I used this shade here. It almost looks like a really nice pinky toned shade, and I put that on my nose. If you can see, my nose looks a little like little rose gold. And also use that on top of my blush, you know, here. So just to give me that winter-esque type of vibe, you know, I guess I should say. So I did use my falsies, my Barbie doll lash by ColourPop doll lashes. I used those for my lashes. I did use my eyelash primer by Lancome here. I used that, and then I used my Bambi eye mascara, the waterproof one for my mascara. And then I did put the lashes on top of that as well. And the lip liner that I'm wearing right now is I got this at a cosmetic shop, you know, like a beauty supply store. This is the NK lip color. This is in the shade Cocoa. So I used that Cocoa, you know, to go with the theme. And then I used the liquid lip that was inside my Lorella box for the month of November, which is the B-Day shade. And that's what I have on my lips. So what I did, so this is a shade. I used that on my lips. And it gives me like an ombre effect. So what I did is I just went ahead and I lined my lips. And I also kind of colored in my lips with the lip pencil, but not so much. Just colored it in just to give me some color, because I wanted to see how this would look on top. It's just like in the center, but it ended up just looking like it went all over my lips. But it gives me that nice matte lip color you would love to have, you know, during winter, even just whenever you want to go out. Just it gives you this really nice ombre effect color to your look, and it kind of makes your look come together, your eyeshadow look come together. So this is I'm gonna give you a up close look of the finishing eye look that I created. I did use, I forgot to mention, I did use my Mark by Avon Mark on the Edge liquid eyeliner, and this is one of my favorite eyeliners because it's a brush tip. I love brush tips. I don't like the felt tip eyeliners. I mean, I don't love them. I like them. I don't love the felt tip. I'll use felt tip if I have to, but I love the brush tip eyeliners best. So I use that for the top lash line. You won't be able to see it because I have my lashes on, my falsies on. So let me just give you a little up close look of my eyes. Hope Yeah, because sometimes I get, I was going to say, I hope my lash glue didn't smear onto my eyelash look, because sometimes, why not eyelash look? Smear onto my eye look, because sometimes whenever I do put my falsies on, sometimes if I use a black lash glue, it smears onto my eyeshadow. And this time it didn't, so I just wanted to make sure it didn't smudge, or, you know, I'm still, you know, trying to, you know, still practicing on putting on falsies as far as, you know, the lash glue goes, you know, and I know to put it on when it's tacky, but whenever I do put it on, there's still some kind of like reminiscence of the lash glue that's still not tacky, and it just kind of just goes all over your eyelash, your eyeshadow. And this time I hope it didn't. I'll find out if it did, which I don't think it did. No, it didn't. It didn't go. So this is the finished look. Leave your comments down below. What did you think about this winter-esque, you know, look for the winter? You know, my inspiration of what, you know, led me to want to create a look that, you know, is more cozy, you know. And leave your opinions about the products that I used today. Tell me what's your least favorite products, or let me know what's your favorite products that I used today. You know, do you get Lorella? And then the brushes. Yeah, the brushes I love. You know, those are one of the brushes that I don't really emphasize too much, but I do gotta give them their credit. So, but that is everything, guys. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new, so you can get in on the giveaway. The secret word for this giveaway, in order for you to be entered into the giveaway, will be so the secret word for you to be entered into the giveaway for this month, for December, is going to be called cozy. C-O-Z-Y, cozy. Cozy is the secret word that you would use in the sentence in the comment section, so that when I do the random comment picker, it'll choose a random person, and that'll be a semi-finalist to our giveaway. So don't forget to go ahead and check out the other ladies. Leave your secret word in their video, and then the secret hostess for last month will announce themselves in this video. Maybe not. It all depends on how they want to do it, how they want to, you know, address themselves as being the secret hostess. And then you won't find out who the secret hostess is until next month. So until then, stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.